Hey guys, I am back to do a manga haul part 1 for August. So, as you guys know, I do like to just do all my manga videos for each month in one video because, I don't know, I just do. So I tend to wait for the end of the month. However, it is like either the 8th or the 9th of August. I don't have my phone on me, but I think it's the 9th of August. And I already have so much manga that is just... So I'm just going to film a part 1, and I'm going to put a part 1 up, and then a part 2 will come whenever the rest of the manga shows up. But it's not even the middle of the month yet, and I have so much manga. So basically, I'm going to break this up into the manga that I got before last weekend, the manga that I got last weekend. Because last weekend was like the big boy in the room, so last weekend I went and visited my cousins. So I went to Mckay's used bookstore again in Manassas, Virginia, and I bought more manga because this is what I do when I go there. I need to like stop going there because I just keep buying manga. And then of course, when I was out with my cousins, Barnes & Noble had the buy 2, get the 3rd free on Viz. So that happened. So there's a lot of manga. Let's just do this. Okay, so first off, the manga that I got before I went and visited my cousins. These are like the random ones that have shown up at the beginning of the month or at the very end of July. So I did end up getting Aria, The Masterpiece, Volume 2. This is a gorgeous book. I read the first one and I was like, well, need to get the second one now. I mean, it's like a girl who wants to like be the driver of a gondolier. There it is. And it's just super cute. I was like, oh, this sounds kind of weird. I mean, it's very, very slice of lifey, but it's gorgeous. Tokyopop did an amazing job with these, so I had to get the second one. The next thing that I ended up getting was Sorcerer, Stabber, Orphan, Volume 2. I got the first one, I read it, and then I did not realize that the second one was already out, so then I had to go off and I was randomly in the bookstore with my sister and I saw it and I was like, well, they didn't have anything else I wanted, but I didn't realize that was out, so I will grab that. And then the last thing that I got before my weekend with my cousins was this came in, I can't remember if I got it, I think Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, one of them, or Right Stuff, I can't remember. The 6th and newest volume of Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. I have not read it yet, but I'm super excited to. Shae said it was really good, and I love learning more about this lovely lady. Okay, next off, what I got from Mckay's. So, I guess in the grand scheme of things, I didn't get too much from Mckay's. I got more books, frankly, from Mckay's than anything else, but it just was piling up, so I was just like, okay, let's just do this. So I ended up getting Sky Garden, which is a old June manga for there. So it's a boys love manga. I feel like I remember seeing this back in the day and I just never bought it, but maybe I did and don't. I can't remember. It's been so long. But I found that. They have a lot of old stuff there, which was nice. So another one I got is Gabakawa. This is a one-shot shoujo beat, so I figured I would snag it. I was basically looking for one-shots that I could give a shot, I could try, or any shoujo beat that looked interesting, and most of the shoujo beat, like they had, I didn't want to get into like a really big series since I like started multiple series right now, so I don't want to get into anything big right now, so I didn't do that until I start collecting some of the other ones, which there is a new one in here too that you guys will see. So there's that. So Calling You is another one. This is an old Tokyopop title. It's another one-shot from Broken Angels, which I don't remember if I read or not. The next one that I ended up getting is Liberty Liberty, which is another it's a blue title, so this is another BL. So, you know, I just kept finding BL, what can I say? And last but not least, yes, more BL, is the 6th volume of Crimson Spell. Now, Crimson Spell, yes, I was kind of like, this is not wrapped at all, is it, with the mature title? So Crimson Spell, I remember reading like back when it came out. I really liked it. I don't remember if I kept it. I kind of think I might have actually donated it, so I'm gonna have to go back and get 1 through 5 again. But I remember really enjoying this, and then when I saw like it for half price, or even cheaper than half price, which, you know, pretty good condition, I figured I would snag it because I do remember really, really, really enjoying this series. So there's that. So that's everything that I got, like, manga-wise from Mckay's books. I got so many books, but that's a different haul right there. So next off is the stuff that I got from the, oops, sorry camera, the, buy 2, get the 3rd free from Viz. I did end up getting one that wasn't Viz, but I wanted to get it, so I snagged it. And that was the 3rd volume of Dive. It's a swimming manga. I mean, there is what that is, but I like it, so I'm continuing to get it. Okay, so the rest of them are the ones that I got for the buy 2 get the 3rd free on Viz. First one is the 5th volume of We Never Learn. I'm so behind on this, and yet I keep keeping to buy volumes. I think I've only actually read like the 1st volume of it, so I'm like 4 volumes behind on reading this, but I keep buying it. And it's about like a smart kid who is basically having to, so there's multiple girls that are like prodigies in the field that they're in, but they're not so good at the other fields, and they have like desires and dreams to be in the field that they're not good in. So he's like trying to help them like succeed in the fields that are not their levels of expertise. So far so good. I really liked it. I actually like it better than Quintessential Quadruplets, which I think is like the unpopular opinion, because everyone seems to really love that one. It just did not stick with me. I like these girls a lot better than I liked those girls. So I don't know. So there's that one. I really need to catch up on it. The next one I got is Continuing Shortcake Cake, Shoujo Fluff. I need to read this one. I am behind. We met the last one had the one boy that we met that I thought was adorable, so there's him. Pretty sure, unless I'm confusing it with something. No, that's our, that's the other book. Excuse me. Oh, so much shoujo. Okay, so there's that. This is what I mean. Okay, so Our Horror Ride. We met a new boy in this one from the last volume, and I really like that boy. So this is the next volume with that one. Yeah, it's you know, shoujo fluffiness. So I keep getting those. The next one that I ended up getting from another bookstore was I ended up finding the 19th volume of You Know of the Dawn. I did binge this and read like 10 volumes of it in one weekend, so I am caught up now. Yay. And it's so good, and I'm like so looking forward. Oh, look at that back. Oh, so pretty. Looking forward to this volume. Oops, sorry babies. So there's that. And then I only found that, and I was like, what the heck do I get? I need to get 2 more volumes of manga. And I was trying to figure out what to buy, and the bookstore only had that one. And I was just like, what do I want to read? And then I just kept going through and looking at all the stuff that was Viz. And I may have started a new series, so this is why I was like, okay, at Mckay's, I'm like, I cannot get any new series that are like going to be like me buying a lot, because I already like started getting Skip Beat, which is like forever long, and then this happened. So I got the 1st and the 2nd volumes of Kami-sama Kiss, which I know Shae from Shaekgeeksout really likes, and this is very similar to the Demon Prince of Emoji House, I believe, and I really like that one, so I figured I would definitely like this one too. So I know it's super long, and I've only got 1 and 2, but I started this, so this is going to be a slow buy for me. As I read them, I'll buy more volumes. If there's a sale, I'll buy more volumes, but it's going to be a slow one for me, because it's long, and I have so many, like, manga, so many series. Okay, and then the last volume of manga that I got actually came out like a couple days ago. I bought it, I think, offline from Books A Million, and it showed up, so it's just getting added into here, and that is Harukana receive my volleyball baby girls. So this is beach volleyball. I really enjoy it. These girls are super cute. It's really interesting to learn about beach volleyball, and I'm just having fun with it. So that is the manga that I got so far. I mean, granted, this is like nothing compared to what I usually get, but this is like 10 days worth of manga. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna film a part 1. I don't usually film a part 1. Hopefully I'll like freaking A calm down next month. I'm not planning on going to Mckay's used books next month, so there's not going to be that temptation. So we'll see how I do. I realized as I'm collecting so many like different series that I try to get the pre-orders as they come in, and then there's just so many of them. So many pre-orders. So, I mean, like, there's that. So, the rest of August, I got most of my pre-orders out of Right Stuff. So, I do have one order that shipped. It looks like a bunch, like I think like 3 or 4 of them delayed into September. So, I'm not quite sure how big part 2 for this is going to be, but we'll see. But anyways, I figured I'd do a part 1 because I didn't want to have them sitting on my floor this whole time waiting for the rest of the stuff to show up. So yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later for the next one. Everyone have a very good rest of the day. Bye!